What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never. Today I'm going to be giving an update on ICP as it has recently exploded. Make sure you stay tuned till the end of the video. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want.
So just to give a little recap, this was ICP in my previous video, trading at $11.27, and I had it drawn in a falling wedge, and I called out the bullish divergence. Fast forward to the current ICP chart, and we broke out of this falling wedge perfectly. So had you guys taken this trade, you could have made up to 86% gains in about a week. Now, I will say a decent reason that ICP exploded is because of some of the news that came out, and I will go over that at the end of the video. However, technical analysis did still play out. And in general, if you guys enjoy making gains in the crypto market, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I would greatly appreciate it. But anyways, at the current moment, ICP is trading at $17.69. Their market cap is $8.1 billion, which ranks 18th among all cryptocurrencies. And then their circulating supply is 461 million out of a total supply of 516 million. And as usual, if you guys are looking to buy ICP, I recommend using Binance or Coinbase. I think those are the two easiest centralized exchanges to use. But now, because ICP is pumping, I do also think it's very important I talk about their all-time high. Because according to CoinMarketCap, it says they reached an all-time high of $750 and are still down 97% since then. But what you need to understand is that ICP's launch was severely manipulated by FTX, and in turn it has caused ICP to look like a complete rug pull from an all-time chart standpoint. Even after this massive pump we've gotten, it still does not look good at all. But if you look at the yearly time frame for ICP, it looks fantastic. We've pumped up from about $2.92 all the way to over $20. And I still remember when I was talking about it down here at $2.90, and a lot of people said ICP was dead, it was a rug pull. But at the end of the day, you just have to look at ICP's technology, and at the end of the day, I believe everyone will come to realize that ICP is most certainly not dead. But now we'll go ahead and take a look at the Definity X account, which has 290,000 followers. And they just posted 1 hour ago the highly anticipated inaugural ICP ecosystem report is here. 121% increase in network usage, 239 projects across multi-chain and Bitcoin DeFi, gaming, NFTs, social, AI, dApp supported in 2023. And if you guys are interested in reading deeper into it, they have the link right here. And then I also want to show you this post right here. A quick run through of why centralized AI can be fatal when the world is barely prepared to witness AGI, and why Elna AI is a war cry to keep the ship from sinking. And then they said, and that's where internet computer comes in. Decentralized AI only possible on ICP. And I say that all the time. Internet computer is trying to be the first ever decentralized world computer. And one of the key factors is that everything is built on chain. And I think a lot of people would agree that decentralized AI could be a good route. And then I also want to show you this video of Dominic talking about AI.
We've got transforms that you can apply to AI models that essentially make them work with integer arithmetic behind the scenes rather than floating point, which means we can apply hardware optimization while keeping them deterministic. So they can be run as in optimized form as smart contracts. We think running AI smart contracts is going to be incredibly important because people are going to start caring. If I've submitted a prompt to an AI model, how can I be guaranteed that that prompt was actually run by the model and the inference produced this response, right? That's only possible if you run an AI model as a smart contract. So that's something that's coming and is going to be incredibly important. Another one is, these multi-chain capabilities just get more and more powerful all the time.
And I also want to show you what possibly made ICP explode to begin with. And I'm not actually going to show you this video, but it was probably this post right here. As you can see, most of their posts get like 24,000 views, 30,000 views. Yet this one got 1.1 million. And it's Dominique explaining the AI on ICP. And if you guys have watched me in the past, you know my three favorite narratives are AI, gaming, and DePIN. So I love to see that ICP is completely taking the AI route. But now we'll go ahead and take a look at some macro news that could affect ICP's price action, even though it's not directly correlated to ICP. So this is WatcherGuru's X account. And then the first thing I want to show you is what they posted on March 26th. So the CFTC says Ethereum and Litecoin are commodities in KuCoin lawsuit. And obviously this is not good for KuCoin. However, the fact that Ethereum and Litecoin got classified as commodities is bullish. But then the only other post I want to show you is this post right here 18 hours ago. So Blackrock CEO Larry Fink says that spot Bitcoin ETF is the fastest growing ETF in history, and he's very bullish on BTC long term.
I'm very bullish on the long-term viability of Bitcoin.
I was going to say, did that surprise you?
That surprised me how much that's gone up. I mean, look, we're creating now a market that has more liquidity, more transparency, and I'm pleasantly surprised, and I would never have predicted it before we filed it, that we were going to see this type of retail
But you
demand.
thought you'd do good, but not this good.
I thought, yes. Yes,
Well,
definitely.
IBID is your ETF
Yes.
over at iShares.
Yes.
It's about to overtake Grayscale, which was in the business certainly a lot longer. You look at the gains since January 11th when it first came about.
Yes.
Have you ever seen this much inflow this quickly into?
IBID is the fastest growing ETF in the history of ETFs.
So first things first, BlackRock is the world's largest asset manager in charge of almost $10 trillion of funds. And given that Larry Fink is the CEO of BlackRock, he's probably one of the most powerful people in the United States. So hearing him say he is bullish on Bitcoin in the long term is extremely bullish for the entire crypto market. I'm going to be completely honest, I don't see how anyone could doubt crypto at this point. It is clearly not going anywhere. But while we're on X, you guys should come over and give your boy a follow at Crypto Now or Never. I post on here pretty much every single day and I'm constantly calling out opportunities that I'm seeing in the market. For example, on March 24th, I called out Mind AI. And then on March 25th, one day later, it shot up 47%. So I think you guys might get some very useful information. But now I do also want to take a second to talk about my private Discord through Patreon. So at the current moment, I have 3 different tiers, but there are many benefits to joining my Discord. For example, this is going to give you guys closer access to me, and you guys are going to be able to track the cryptos that I'm personally buying, selling, considering buying, and even the cryptos that I currently hold. And a lot of the cryptos that we are trading in here are microcap gems, less than 10 million in market cap. And I have an amazing community that is also constantly calling out opportunities. Just to show you what I'm talking about. Recently, we've been making some very nice swing trades. However, I showed you on Twitter, 47% gains on Mind AI in one day. However, had you guys been in the Discord, you would have known about Mind AI at a $1.9 million market cap. And I want to give a shout out to my boy Manchester for finding this project. But you possibly could have been up 1,642% in 5 days. Those are incredible gains. One of our biggest hits was Graphlink Protocol, and we made over a 40x. So if this sounds like something you guys might be interested in, I have the link right here on my YouTube homepage, and it's also in the description of the video. I would love to have you guys in here. We are truly building an amazing community. But now for the final part of this video, we'll get into some technical analysis. So this is ICP on the daily time frame. Now, as I said at the beginning, had you guys taken this falling wedge trade, you could have made up to 86% gains in about 1 week. But anyways, what am I seeing right now? So honestly, the first thing that was a telling sign we were going to retrace a little bit is the tweezer tops. Oftentimes when you see these, it shows that this is a very strong resistance level. So if you missed out on this ICP explosion, you're going to probably want to start flagging it out. And ideally, while this flag fills out, the RSI and stochastics will start to reset. And then the 21-day moving average will creep up and price action could get a bounce off of it as a support level. And then we could get another explosive move up. But honestly, from a charting standpoint, there's not a lot to ICP at the moment. Props to any of you guys that took this trade and made a lot of money. Now, lastly, we'll take a look at Bitcoin as it's correlated to most altcoins. Now, for about the last 2 weeks, I've had Bitcoin drawn on a bull flag, and I've been saying bull flags break up 68% of the time, and this one in particular has a measure move to about 79,900. However, if we get this breakout, we need to be very careful of a bearish retest of the 21-day moving average. If that happens, we could fall all the way down to the 50-day moving average. However, we did end up breaking right back above the 21-day, and we are currently trading above it. So as long as we remain above it, I will be bullish on Bitcoin in the short term. Now, does that for sure mean that Bitcoin is going to hit 79,900? No, it does not. In order for that to happen, we would first need to break all-time highs again. But honestly, as long as we stay above the 21-day moving average, I won't be surprised if we do end up breaking all-time highs, or at least retesting them. But also, as I say in every single one of my videos, macroeconomics significantly outweigh technical analysis. So just understand, crypto is still an extremely volatile asset class. Anything can happen. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments, how high do you guys think ICP will go this bull run? If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.